A great man once said, "Pussy boys dropping myths again." His name was Wizkid. Una don't tire, we gonna go rest small. Una papa don't show. Baby. And we all know who this is directed as. We all know who the pussy boy, according to Wizkid, is.
Okay for you, and I don't mind for you. I desire for you.
I don't beef whack niggas. We all know he's whack, no talent. Wizkid, please. Afrobeat superstar Davido was living his normal life, doing his daily routine of trying to hack the Grammys.
Down in the sea and waiting in.
Because the very first Grammy hack attempt was not very joyful. So he had to inject some more joy into the thing himself by hopping on the song with Angelique Kidjo, so that the Grammys will finally, hopefully, they'll have no choice but to give the Grammy to somebody from Zambia who plays the tambourine or the kalimba. But while doing all of this, Davido did not see the storm that was about to hit. Not a water storm, because he got that one last year.
And the Grammy goes to Water. Tyler.
It was a tweet storm by his best friend and fellow Afrobeat superstar and banger boy, Wizkid. When I say banger boy, I mean the tweets, not the... Let's move on. Now, I don't know if this story is real. I don't know, because these days people fake the stories. I don't believe it, but it says, ain't shit dropping. I have hits. He don't. Tell him let's drop Friday together. If them born him well, he should drop him already. I got 80 hits in the can already. Ayo, please, activate me. No feature, solo, short bitch. This is why I don't believe that it's real, because Davido cannot call another man a short bitch. It's not, you know, it's like David calling another man David. It's not an insult. If it's real, let me know in the comments below, but I don't believe it yet. But then it kind of lines up with these tweets. 80 trash, exclamation mark. We got 80 albums for any songs y'all drop, exclamation mark. Pussy boys, exclamation mark. Love emoji, eagle emoji. Somebody commented, Wizkid, they tried promoting album again. Wizkid said, I beg when it drop, make you and your papa no listen to my shit. Whenever my music play off your ear, exclamation mark. Then we have album plug. Another album plug. Then somebody posted a video of Wizkid and Davido together at an event saying, Loki, you still want this. And then Wizkid exposed Davido. Wants what? He looks for me everywhere I go like a fanboy. He hiss. The Nigerian, the H thing is coming out on the tweets. The man is very angry. This was an event for one of my DJs, Skylar in Lagos. We no invite them. Bro, he's basically saying Davido is following him around like a pussy ass bitch, bro. Like a girl who just lost her virginity to him. Bro! This is what I'm talking based on what he's saying, please. It's not me. I'm just trying to explain what Wizkid is talking about. I beg you, please. First off, you're not as fly as me, biggest bed. Can't sing or make music like me. You can't dress. You don't make more money than me. You don't even got hosts like me. You don't got hosts like me. Doesn't this guy have a? Is he not supposed to stop getting the host by now? Or am I missing something? You don't know yourself. You are cheap. You pull up for less than we do. Wow. He's basically saying that they'll pay Davido less. Like Davido is the person that they will pay if Wizkid doesn't want to do it. If the price is too high for Wizkid, they'll go for Davido. That's what he's basically saying. Now, fuck off, you sports rich child. That's all you are. Wow. He's saying that Davido's achievements don't mean anything because everything comes from his father's money. That's what basically he's saying. That's the only reason Davido has anything is because his father supports him with all the money they already have. That is crazy. Fuck you and your dad's money. We got ours. Every nigga around you broke. Wow. He's saying Davido's people are poor. They don't have food to eat. That's crazy, bro. Like after all they've done for Davido himself, that's mad. That's what he's basically saying. Your dumbass lawyer flies with you everywhere dressed like Basket Smart. What has Basket Smart done? But what he's saying over here is that Davido's lawyer is a comedian. Like he's joking. He's not doing the job well. That's why Davido can... Our lawyers are too busy for that shit. You kids. This is crazy. Like, this is what, like, do you guys see what he's saying? Read in between the lines. Don't just look at what he's saying. Like, go deeper into what he's saying. He's saying Davido is childish. Like, he's a kid. Crazy, yo. So he goes on. Nigeria is a place that rich weaponize poverty. So you carry all these broke boys in real life and get them visa so they worship you and not tell you about yourself. That is crazy. What he's basically saying is that Davido has created a personality cult where the people cannot call him out because the people are broke. Which is crazy because Davido is rich. And he has a rich father, as Wizkid said. So why are the people around him broke? According to what Wizkid is saying. Not me, I beg. The only time you are 001 is when you are in your house. You are not 001 of nothing but Instagram followers. So he's trying to say that Davido's family members are low, like they are lowest. Like and so the only time Davido is 001 number one is when he's in his house. Because when he walks out of his house, even outside, and he even sees a bed, like a big bed, he's not even 001 in that situation, in that interaction. That's what Wizkid is trying to say. So if he's not even 001 in relation to a big bed, then he can't be 001 in relation to the biggest bed, right? You don't make money more than anybody in Nigerian music. Cheap guy. Everything about you screams cheap. Hey! What Wizkid is basically saying over here is that, and again, reading between the lines, don't just look at the surface level. You don't make money than anybody in Nigerian music, meaning that Davido does not make any money, according to Wizkid, than Speed Darlington.
Now go punish you and Davido. Davido kill your papa.
Because he used the words anybody, and he didn't write anybody as one word. He said anybody. Okay, the word anybody together means any human being, but he said anybody, like meaning anybody, like even the people who are dead or alive, they still have more money than Davido. That's crazy. Not have more money, but like they make more money in the music than Davido. Wow, I didn't know all of this. I don't. Again, this is not me saying this. This is what Wizkid is saying. I beg. And he said Davido is a cheap guy, meaning that Davido does not buy his clothes. He doesn't buy original clothes or even original shoes, even though he's a brand ambassador for Puma. Maybe that's why he signed a deal, so that he can get free shoes, because he's a cheap guy, according to Wizkid. And people were quick to mention the fact that Starboy Terry, who is signed to Wizkid, was begging for stuff some months ago. And somebody said that it was some people from OBO that gave him money to eat. Meaning Starboy Terry is actually Broke Boy Terry, even though he's under Starboy himself. And when I first saw these tweets, I was like, not again. Not another beef rollout. Is that what Afrobeats is now? Like these days, whenever they're about to drop albums, they start tweeting and saying stuff. Rema did it, but for Rema it kind of made sense because the tone of the tweets kind of matched the tone of the album. Does that make sense? CK recently dropped a tweet like that, saying some stuff about, you know, talking his shit, and then he dropped a song. Oxlade, before he dropped this album, was tweeting some stuff about somebody who has hurt people and some plenty things. Is this the rollout? Because make no mistake, this Wizkid thing, it's a rollout. This is it. He's about to drop an album. He's not even hiding it. So Wizkid's Puma deal came up.
An artist of what caliber? Brother, you have not had a hit in 4 years. 4 years you have not had a hit. You're tweeting at David, talking all this nonsense at Davido. Dude's at Puma in New York City, unveiling his new collection. An artist of what caliber? What caliber? Bro, you're a junior brother to Ira Star. You're a junior brother to Rema. You're a junior brother to Thames.
This is the thing I don't like about beef sometimes, is that people want to talk nonsense. Like Wizkid is what? Wizkid is everybody's daddy apart from Bernard and Davido. Big three.
In the meantime, get the hell off Twitter. Go make some freaking music and stop talking about money. People who talk about money don't have money. Respectfully.
What is this guy saying? Davido's crew scored 30 billion gang. That their name is money, so are they broke? What the what? So Wizkid responded, "You idiots, I turned down Puma because they could no longer afford to pay me because I wanted more." Oh, I see. Don't need that. Way bigger than every artist you just mentioned. Not jealous, love them all with your dirty ass shit. And people were saying, oh, is Wizkid bigger than Neymar? How can he turn down Puma? Wizkid knows that he's not going to get the same amount of money as Neymar, who is a footballer who uses his feet for a living. Footballer money is different. In the musician world, J. Cole money is different. He's J. Cole. But when they come on their level, there's a certain amount of money that they can expect to get. And if he doesn't get it, he can turn it down. So I don't understand the comparison with Neymar and stuff like that. But it's beef. People can say what they want. And in all this, Davido has not responded yet because he's unveiling his new collection, his new Puma collection. And I still think this whole thing is a rollout for Davido. I think Wizkid is doing a rollout for Davido and for himself, because like this thing happens, it's too predictable at this point. I don't think Davido and Wizkid are fighting each other. I think they're both working together. The whole thing is a rollout and it is corny. The whole thing, this thing is not nice. It's not nice. Like, bro, people look up to you guys. Not the regular looking up to you guys like the fans and everything, but business wise, like what these guys have done. Everybody in Africa looks up to these guys for what they've been able to do in the music industry worldwide. So like, this is a Shatawale type of thing. This is not a Wizkid type of thing. I've seen people making the comparison saying that he's doing a Shatawale, but please don't compare a global superstar like Wizkid to a Galamsey computer boy. Please. I still won't ask you to Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to leave your comments below. Let me think about the video. Let me think about the whole thing. I think it's funny and I'm waiting for Davido to respond. Me, I like both of them, their music. I like Davido's music more, I'll be honest. But hey, we grew up on both of them. I'm waiting for Wizkid's album. If it drops, I'll talk about it. If it's nice. Anyway, I love both of them, but I still don't love them as much as I love you guys. And I'll see you guys soon in another video. Sing the song.
I will never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go fi share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. People are gonna never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go fi share my video.